Logoluma key. Logo menu's main function is to output an overlay of your favorite brand or logo using the Luma key or luminance key. Next, we will detail an introduction of this portion of the menu, its submenus, functions, and usage. Click on the logo key. There is no image appearing on the screen, and the logo key did not turn red. Why? Perhaps you have encountered similar issues. Let us explain, and all will be clear soon. Click on Setting menu and move the cursor to Logo, Luma key, and enter the sub-menu. The first item on the menu is Source. Identify chroma key as the signal source as you wish. To set this up, choose from the following options. No, logo function is off. Any channel between channel 1 to channel 8, referring to input signals from the chroma key. BG, referring to the background as chroma key. Internal, using the system's logo 1 or logo 2's image document as logo source. When you choose different settings, the corresponding menu will change. Here, let's first set it up as internal. Exit the menu and bring the system back to System Status Display. Click on Logo Key. Logo key turns red. The display will overlay an image of one half of the Datavideo logo. Earlier, because the source was set to No, the logo key did not show up the logo. Even then, what about the other half of the Datavideo logo? Let us further explain. Once again, enter Logo, Luma key submenu. Move the cursor down to Logo 2 On/Off. Is this item on? We will set this to On to display the other half of the Datavideo logo. But how do we combine the two as one main item? 1. Move the cursor to Logo 1 Position X item and adjust the position of Logo 1 and select a value between 1 to 147. 1 is the rightmost position, 147 is the leftmost position. Here, we will set it to 12. 2. Move the cursor to Logo 1 Position Y item and adjust the setup of Logo 1 between 1 to 97. 1 being the topmost, 97 being the bottommost. Here, we will set it as 4. 3. Adjust the position of Logo 2 Position X item. The configuration setup as standard Logo 2 can be adjusted between 1 to 147. Here we will set it as 44. 4. Adjust Logo 2 Position Y item. The configuration setup of Logo 2 can be between 1 to 97. Here, we set it as 4. Now that Logo 2 has been adjusted, both images will look complete as one Datavideo logo. Upon observation, the logo's border is black and needs to be removed. Therefore, we need to adjust the chroma key in this way. 1. Move the cursor to keep black function is black. We will then change it to off black to remove the black color since the logo's white does not need to be removed. We will leave the keep white, leave the color white, function alone as its default setting. 2. Move the cursor to key level max. This item adjusts the maximum value of the chroma key between 0 to 255, where 0 is pure black and 255 is pure white, with gradations of gray in between. As we are removing the black and gray, we will set it to 130. 3. Move the cursor to key level min, and the item will be set as chroma key's smallest value, between 0 to 255. We will set it as 81. And so remove the black-gray border at between 81 to 130. In practice, we will follow the logo's changes dynamically to find the optimum value. 4. Move the cursor down to transparent PT. This item will set up the logo's transparency level. This item will be set between key level max and key level min. In theory, the range is 0 to 255, and we will choose 105. 5. The last necessary adjustment is transparency. This function will adjust the logo's transparency level between 0 and 100. 0 is opaque and 100 is fully transparent. After adjusting completely, the display will show a very beautiful logo image. So far, we have introduced the setup of Logoluma key using internal mode. Next, we will introduce the use of logo using chroma key and computer signal input. Let us look at this example to introduce you to the practical aspects of the operations. At the moment, the MS-900's VGA input is at channel 8. Therefore, first select channel 8 in source. Exit the menu setup, enable the logo key. Now you can see the Datavideo image in the white background. The image is output using PowerPoint software. Again, enter the logo menu setup. To get the most out of the chroma key effect, the next step is to use the Windows function to get rid of the white color. 1. Move the cursor to window X left. This function moves the display left with values between 0 to 720. We will choose 64. 2. By the same rationale, Windows X right moves the display to the right, between 720 to 0. We will set it as 252. At this point, you can see Datavideo's logo position is already set up. Next, we will adjust the vertical position. 3. Move the cursor to window Y top. This function will move the display with range from 0 to 576. We will choose 46. 4. Similarly, continue to adjust window Y bottom. This function display moves the area between the value of 576 to 0. We will set it as 112. Now you can see that the Datavideo's image's horizontal and vertical position has been set up. The next step is to start using the chroma key. 5. Upon observation, Datavideo's image border is white and needs to be removed. Therefore, in the Keep White menu, select Off-White to achieve this. As we do not need to remove the black color, we will not change the setting of Keep Black. 6. Key level's greatest value and lowest value setup is exactly the same as internal mode, except that since we are removing the white color, the greatest value is closer to 255. After setting this up, we will see Datavideo logo's white border is gone. 7. In order to preserve the black color in the image, we also need to do one extra step, using the lowest value of transparency point to complete. After this is done, the chroma key setup is complete. Lastly, let us introduce how to set up a logo of your own by copying it into SE900. Below, we will detail the introduction of how to copy the logo document in practical steps. At the back of the SE900's rear panel input, place an SD card of at least 1 GB into slot number 15. This SD card slot is used primarily for SE900's firmware update, and it can be used to save your logo documents. First, place the copied Logo 1 and Logo 2 into the SD card into the SE900. Caution: the logo document needs to be 128 by 96 BMP format for SE900 to recognize. Enter the Logo Setup menu, and in Source, select Internal. After that, select item 12 in the menu, Copy Logo File, and choose Logo 1. Take care at this time not to exit the menu while it is processing. Press the Reset key for 2 seconds, and the system will display You Can Escape title. Then you can press Escape to exit to the Logo menu. Logo 2 can be copied in exactly the same way as Logo 1 into the SE900. As of now, the full functions of the Logo menu has been introduced. Next, we will look at the CG input menu.